channel. Today we're doing a new video, new type. We haven't done this before. We're gonna do a basically product review and unboxing of the cuisinart Freeze Wand. A little detail here. I like the box. It has like this handle to take it with, and I ordered this machine off Amazon for 70 bucks. Now, just a quick test to see how heavy it is. Let's see. Looks about 2.7 kilograms. Pretty decent for an ice cream machine. Okay, so now I'm going to take the machine and we're going to open it up together. So first I'm going to lay it flat. I hope this is the right direction. Oh, these tabs are hard to pull. Okay, pull this open. Moment of relief. Oh, okay. Sorry if you guys can't see much. I don't have a very good camera situation. Like this. Pull it out. Oh, this is tough to pull out. Very tight pack. Okay, box empty now. Okay, so this is the box I get out of. Looks like it's just a box, and there's a piece of cardboard. Now the cool bit, the machine. Looks like this is the instructions. We won't need that, hopefully. So, let's see. Let's put our guesses. So on the box, I can see what looks like 3 pints or 3 containers, whatever this blender part is, and this. So I'm guessing this, and this is like the containers. This seems to be the blender part, and this seems to be like the motor. Now, very good tip / just thank you to whoever designed this machine. Thank you for not putting any plastic in the packaging. Like, yes, the instruction book slightly has the plastic feel to it, but this is a lot better for the environment than if you put everything in plastic. This also just makes you not see it, and I don't know, it just gives you the more fun of guessing what it is. So let's see this one. Pretty light, but does feel very high quality. Let's see how heavy this is. So it looks like 200 grams or so. Okay, get to the unboxing. Oh yeah, this is packed nicely. No tape, no tape. Oh, very high quality feel to it. And well, as you can see, it looks very nice. I like the design with the grooves. Oh, the lid is on, very tight. I like the lid design. That's very clicky. There's a click to it, slightly, listen. Well, I don't think you can hear it, but there's a mini click. Yeah. And very thick, if I do say so, almost. They feel very quality. I do not feel like this is gonna break or anything, so I'm very confident. Let's see the second one. Sorry because you can't see the whole thing. Sorry about the camera situation. Very good. Oh, different color lids. This is epic. I do wonder if I can change the color, if that's gonna have an effect. Let's see. So, oh no, they just work. Oh well. I don't know what I was expecting really. Okay. Oh, they stack on top of each other and it locks in. It locks in. Very stable. Very good design. Very good quality. Very thought of. Third one, still paper wrapping. Thank you. Just gotta be careful with that. Oh, upside down. Okay. Let's just check if the lid works. Yeah, of course it does. Our tower of pints. I think they're called pints. Paper. I'll just keep this in the box in case something breaks. So this is the main mechanism thing. Let's unwrap it and see. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh wow, it feels heavy. These are the blades. Oh, they're not sharp at all, basically. Basically dull blades. And this is the attachment. You can push it in. Oh yeah, it's not too hard to push in. And I reckon we look at the weight of this thing. So, handy dandy little scale. Take this board off. Wait, let me just set it to 0. And 0. With that on top. I'd say like 400 grams, half a kilo or so. And now the exciting bit. The main unit! So this is the EU plug. So I don't need an adapter. Good. In some regions, this product is also called the Fast Freeze. So if you're trying to buy this, do remember to look for the other name. Okay, unwrap. Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh. Another layer of paper. Oh well. At least it's paper, not plastic. Oh, a pile of paper there. Let's unwrap. Nice. Oh, it feels still again very nice build quality, and nothing much to say. In case you were wondering for the weight, it is basically a kilogram. So now I'm just gonna get all of this washed up, and we can start making magnificent ice cream. Okay, so I just got everything washed up. The way I washed them, I just put some soap in them. And water, and then I just put the lid on, shake them, and then rinse them underwater. So I guess I put this thing on. I have to match something for sure. Maybe there's an arrow. Oh yeah, there's an arrow here. There's an arrow here. I put it in. And like, do I spin? Oh yeah, it's locked. Honestly, I heard people say this feels pretty tight, but it doesn't feel super tight. So now on top of that, I'm just gonna add this, I guess. Oh, it goes in like this. Oh yeah, I can push it down. And there's a button on the back. I can push and it will release. Oh, not a bad design. And doesn't feel very stiff, to be honest. And I'm gonna get this plugged in, and we're gonna see how loud it is and everything else about this. I can't get the full thing in, but the top there's this button to power it, like to make it spin, and the slider. So the button sounds, it's pretty clicky. And this is very satisfying. So let's get it to soft serve mode and let's get a sound test. Okay, the machine's plugged in. On ice cream mode, this is how it sounds. Very quiet. I think you guys should be able to still hear me. On sorbet mode, for those who don't know, sorbet is like ice cream with more water and less milk and fat. Oh, that's very quiet. This is mixing. I assume it's the quietest. Yeah, quiet. This is slushy. Still pretty quiet actually. And when I press it down to the bottom, it turns red, and then I can bring it up. And when I get to the top, it turns green, and I can repeat. Looks like the blades, they don't reach the very bottom. They reach, that's the lowest I can go. So maybe some, and in milkshake mode, this is how it sounds. Honestly, I was expecting a lot louder. It just sounds like a quiet blender, like a really quiet blender. So now, let me see if I can remove this. Oh no, I have to remove the top shaft. So, the button. I press it. I remove the top shaft. And then that clicks off now. And I put the top shaft on top for storage. Oh, it doesn't click in anymore though. And now we can make some ice cream. So I just took whatever I can find around the house, and let's make this. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but there's a fizzy max fill line and a max fill line. So that's where I'm gonna pour everything I have. So first, I am gonna make a chocolate raspberry yogurt ice cream. I have no clue how to make it, so I just took milk. A bit of milk. We can always add more. Yogurt. I gotta open the yogurt container. Give me a sec. It's hard. To be specific, I'm using Greek yogurt. Let's take a spoon of it. Maybe another spoon. Nah, that's a bit too much weight. 1.5 spoons of Greek yogurt. Some honey. I'm gonna put quite a bit. I got a banana to put in part of. I'm gonna wait. First, I'm gonna use my hand mixer to mix it. Mash it around to break the yogurt up a bit. Oh, the yogurt's very clumpy. If you guys tried this recipe, always remember to first mix it up, then add the yogurt. This is not mixing very well. I think that's about mixed up. Oh, I forgot the cocoa powder. I'll add some of that. I'll add 1 big spoon and a bit more for good luck. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, now add the banana chunks. And the most important ingredient, in my opinion, the most delicious ingredient, the raspberries. Now it's a bit over the max fill line, but I'm assuming the bubbles will go away when I freeze them, so I'll just add a handful of this delicious stuff. Now that's way over the max fill line. I'd be fine. That's recipe number 1. Done. I'm gonna let that settle first. Then, recipe number 2. I got a bottle of Fanta here. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna pour it in. I saw this recipe online. I do not know if it works, so you're gonna be with me to test it out. I am gonna add grapes to it. I got some grape. actually. Looks very tasty. I'm gonna add some extra grapes. If your parents ever tell you to eat fruits, buy this machine and make this ice cream. There's plenty of fruits in here. I'm gonna shake it to try to defizzle it. Okay? For the third and final recipe, because I only have 3 pints, I'm gonna do another recipe I saw online. So, this recipe is extremely simple. You take a bit of banana. You take a bit of banana. You go grab the rest of the ingredients, which is, guess? Can you guess it? I bet you can. A bit more banana. Now another very tasty ingredient, a bit more banana. And the last ingredient, you guessed it, a bit more banana. Now, take anything you can find and push it down. In this case, I'm just going to use my hand. And since it went down so much, guess what we can add? Yes, more banana. How did you know? Okay, now it's nice and pushed down. I'm going to add a final ingredient. And you guessed it! Some honey. Did I trick you guys? That's a fair amount. And that's the recipe. Well, the honey wasn't part of it, but I decided you can't go wrong with a bit of honey. So, I'll see you guys all in 24 hours and freeze these things. Yeah, I did not mention you do need to freeze this thing for quite a bit of time. It suggests 24 hours, but I'm probably not going to do a full 24. I'm probably going to do it around 12, and we'll see the results. So see you guys in 24 hours or less. It's finally been 24 hours in the freezer. Here we have our banana chocolate raspberry ice cream that's been sitting around for a few minutes to defrost slightly. That's what I think I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to put the blade on. Click. And you guys won't be able to see the top. For the processing, I'm going to show you. And we're going to use normal ice cream mode. I'm going to attach the blade. That's attached. And I'm going to start. So, on my phone, I'm going to put a timer. And we're going to see how long this is going to take. Here it is. And I'm going to click start. And I'm going to start. It's actually not too loud. And that's it. So 2 minutes or so. Let's see the results. Okay, remove the upper chassis. That's sort of warm. I wouldn't even call it warm. Very powdery. Let's see. That's definitely powder. So I've seen ways to fix this online. They say you just add a teeny bit of milk to it. Or any liquid you froze it with. A bit of milk. And we go again. But I gotta lock it in. Okay, locked in place. And we go a quick respin. Oh, it's not locked in, I don't think. Oh, it is. Okay, that's about good, I'd say. Move the top bit. Oh, wow. That is some... I'm speechless. All I have to say for this is very creamy for what I put in there. Whoa. Looks very creamy to me. So, if your results are very powdery and crumbly, add a bit of milk, it fixes it really well. This is gonna be the best raspberry ice cream I ever had. Okay, taste test. Delicious. I do not taste any big ice crystals. I barely taste ice crystals at all. I would call this better than store-bought raspberry ice cream. That's very well. Now let's move on to the second recipe. Okay, now for the second recipe, our Fanta grape sorbet. Now, I don't know what I'm supposed to add if it doesn't go well, but I'll just add some water because I don't have Fanta anymore. Lid off. Rock hard. Blade attached. Oh, there's a bit of ice in the way. Somewhere. Maybe it's because it's slightly over the max fill line. I'll just scrape it down a bit. Oh, it's on. Nice. Top bit on. I have it on sorbet mode. Sorbet mode. And let's get mixing. But first, we need a timer. So, ready? Let's go! Okay, that felt significantly harder than the first one. And the machine's getting quite hot now. Let's see. We do not have an ice cream. We have more of a sorbet. We have more of one of those slushies that just came out too hard. So, I don't know exactly. I'm just gonna add some syrup to it in an attempt to help. Teeny bit of syrup. Let's see. Okay, back on. And let's put this on. Quick run through. quick run through. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a lot more like ice cream now. I mean, this is very nice. Yeah. So, this is gonna be a 10 out of 10 recipe. And just a bit, well, very easy recipe. Probably the easiest recipe we've made so far. And very recommended. So far this machine is still like a 10 out of 10 machine. It all comes down to the banana recipe. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna eat a banana, like only a banana, but just so you guys know, we're doing banana recipe, which is probably the weirdest recipe. So here's the ice cream. Here's the texture. It's not as smooth as this first one, but I can't expect much from just Fanta and grapes. That's delicious. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. And our final recipe, Mr. Banana. We're going to twist it to break any ice crystals off and pop it out. That sure does look like banana to me. So, you know how this works. We find the arrow, find a lock pad, a line, push down, rotate, click, until you can turn no more. Chassis, I'm going to show you assembling it. Very easy to assemble. Just push it down. Now, we have our family mode. I feel like this is more of a sorbet than a regular ice cream. That's what we're going to go with then. So we're going to put another timer for this. And we're going to see how long it takes to process bananas into ice cream. Let's go. Okay, that was very long of a process. I do not think you should put banana in this thing. Thing is pretty hot now. And no, this can't be true, the texture. No way, the texture is. This is banana. It's banana. I'm going to go bananas if this. It looks a teeny bit too dry. I think if you went slightly slower than me, probably would have gotten it a perfect consistency. But honestly, this looks like a very firm ice cream. Taste test. Banana. In conclusion, this machine is a 8.5 out of 10 for its not very easy to use because you have to push it down yourself. But if you want to buy this, get it. If you're considering, maybe wait until there's a big discount on Amazon. They quite usually have discounts down to 70 euros. And if you want to buy a more expensive machine than this, I wouldn't recommend it. I think this is good enough. And thank you for watching.